Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of Walkthrough Wednesday. Today we're going to look at this Heartland North Trail. North Trail Ultralight. Model on this one is 29 BHS, bunkhouse with a slide. Before I roll the intro, I kind of want to address something. I see a lot of people, I got a lot of views on my videos, but if you watch them, you're liking the videos, please give it a like. It kind of helps the algorithm to send this out to other people that might be interested in it. If you like what we do with the videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. Till then, we'll roll the intro and we'll be right back.
Got an RP review, come and hear what I say. From the bedroom to the kitchen, all the nooks and crannies. Tune in every Wednesday, it'll be amazing. Walk through Wednesday, come take a tour. Check every feature and do what explore. Walk through Wednesday, hit the road with it. Tune in every Wednesday, it'll be amazing.
Like always, I start at the back. Got a tire cover on the spare tire there. Someone has installed the backup camera, so that's already pre-installed. Do have the big bumper where you can put your stinky slinkies inside of there. Coming around this side, there's a switch for your stabilizer jack, so those are powered. You've got an outdoor shower port here, black tank flush, city water connection. If you're at a park and you hook up to cable, you've got a little spot there to hook your cable into, and then the 30 amp power. This one has a cable slide on this side. Let's move around the front of it. Another switch there for the front stabilizer jacks. This is a dual axle, Dometic hot water heater, and a small pass-through storage here. That's got your 30 amp cable in there. The storage area gets bigger on the other side. Battery here. Dual LP tanks, powered tongue jack. There's some brackets on it. That's telling me there's a, this has already got weight and sway with it. Yep, this has got all the pieces for the weight and sway. Looks like they got extra power cord with some dog bone conversions there. This is a used unit, guys. Normally I don't show used units, I just show new. But sometimes we get one in that's really sharp looking, and I just want to share that with you. Outdoor speakers here, a good length awning on this side. This is where you fill your fresh water tank. You can put an outdoor TV or whatever you want to hook up to power, and you got a 110 outlet there. And here we've got a Dometic furnace included as well. And this one has an outdoor kitchen area, which is actually quite nice. So you've got a small refrigerator there, a little sink area, place to hang your paper towels, a couple outlets. There's a cable, so if you put your TV out here, you can run cable over to that. And then you got a little pull-out griddle here, or actually just a little stovetop. So 2-burner Flame King stovetop there. It's a nice little outdoor kitchen area. You got the LP for it is right down here. There's a quick disconnect underneath there. Let's go close this up and take a look at the inside. So I was over here turning power on, see if we got power inside, and I noticed this has got a Furrion solar charge, 10 amp charge controller, so you can actually put external solar panels onto this and plug your solar right into here. So it's got the charge controller already in it, you just got to hook up the panels. Okay, coming up into the unit, there's been some major modifications done by the previous owner. Let's kind of start up here in the bedroom area. See if I can. There we go. Trying to turn a little bit of lights on for you. You've got place for hanging storage. You've got some above lights there. They put a really huge memory foam mattress onto this. This is part of the pass-through, so there's just a ton of, I'm going to turn that off. I think my camera will probably do fine without it. It usually adjusts to dark light. The lights are just flickering. I don't have enough power to the battery. Got nice, where the pass-through is, you've got, makes a nice stand there. You've got power outlet here, and there's a place to put. Let me double check. I believe that's just oh, there is USB. So it's just a standard USB-A. And I'm sure we've got that probably over here on the other side as well. Yep, USB and power outlet, and then you get your furnace vent there. But really decent looking pass-through area. That goes all the way back in, all the way through. Little cubbies up in the top in the center there. This is kind of a nice little textured, I don't know if that's easy to see. There we go. Might be able to see that well in the video. It's a little textured glass. It kind of gives an added little decor look to it. So mattress is definitely not original. There are some cubby storage holes down below there. You can actually access it more on this side from either end. So a lot of room underneath the bed there to store. Hisense, not the original, so that's a Hisense TV, Roku TV. So that's a great added upgrade. You got the RV Technologies AM/FM radio. You can connect that Bluetooth. Tons of storage underneath the TV stand there. A little cubby there. You got the remote to the TV in there. Into the kitchen area, they added this big butcher box cutting board and put it on a swing down brackets so you can flip that up and extend your countertop and give you some extra cutting room. And power outlet there. This does have the that's the LevelMate Pro to help level it, so you can connect that to your phone app. Switch for the slides, switch for the awning in and out. And this countertop is all wood. Well, no, actually it's not. It's a composite material with a wood grain finish, but that is definitely, I don't believe that's factory. Somebody's had that made special for this. And nice huge sink here. Big huge single basin stainless steel sink. Plastic cover, cutting board, it can be used as a cutting board. You've got a lot of storage up above the sink here. You got a paper towel holder attached to that. Greystone microwave, Greystone hood vent, Greystone. So, Greystone, Greystone, Greystone. You guys, you know I like that. I like it when all my appliances match. Absolutely. They've added a couple extra brackets for storage stuff there. We've got some huge storage up underneath here and access to plumbing type stuff. Couple drawers. There's all the paperwork to the unit. So nice pull-out drawers for storage. And we've got back here the Everchill refrigerator. This is going to be a 12 volt fridge there. And across they have added a different table. So that's kind of a nice looking table. And they've taken the booth dinette that would have came in here factory. They took that out and put in this little L-shaped. So you got like a chase lounge there, sofa part over there. It does look like this might be a, yeah, that's going to be a hide-a-bed in there. So once you can pull that table up out of the way, that'll fold out into a bed. A bunch of storage up above that. So tons of storage there. Net in there, and then another one on the other side. Looks like they put some of these fold-up cup holders on the end of the slide room there. Kind of nice another added feature. There's your breaker and fuse panel. And then look at that. Tons of storage in there. So you got all kinds of shelf storage. You could take those shelves out and just use that for hanging storage. It's already got the rod up there to hang with. Huge bunks. So good sized bunk room there. You've got lights above. I don't see any USB in it though. No connectors for the kiddos to plug their stuff in, but there is an outlet here, so they can plug a charger in there and run a cord. You got a ladder to get up into that. Then we come back into the bathroom. Nice little corner vanity, plastic sink, and a small corner medicine cabinet. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know what I feel about that. Needs to be a little shelf down here. Put people my age, you're on some kind of medications. You need places to put your pill bottles in that. We'll turn the light on a little bit there. Yeah, it's going to flash here too. I just don't have the power. And nice 2-piece shower stall there. And a hood vent with fan on it. And they added this little touch there to hang towels and such from it. So all in all, guys, this is a great unit. Let me see if we can get that slide pulled in and we'll take a look at road mode. I have a very good feeling of how this is already going to be, but let's take a look. I wanted to make a point that as this is coming in, I don't know if you can see down below here, but this is made for RVs, and there's little wheels on that to help that push in as I'm bringing that slide in. Okay, with road mode, I definitely am going to have access up here to the bedroom. That I knew I would have. Getting back to refrigerator and bathroom, that's tough. If you had this table lifted up off, you could easily move around there and get back to those things. But let me see if I can just push this out just a few inches. Which normally if you're in a parking lot, that's all you need is, there's about 6 inches. So now I have plenty of room to get fluffy me back through here. And I now have full access to the refrigerator. And I have full access to the bathroom. And like I say, all I did was pull that slide out about 6 inches. Maybe more. But probably the length of my hand down to my wrist is all. This was almost touching. We'll put it back in and show you the difference. But actually, let's pop outside. And I can show you out here on how far I left that slide out. Yeah, out here it's not even the width of my hand. So you're only out about 6 inches out here. So that's doable, guys. That's going to be very easy at any rest area, any pull off that you go to that you just want to pop the slide out, stop, sit, relax, and have lunch. Very, very easy to get into that and get access to everything you need access to here. So road mode, we're going to give that an A, because I think it's really doable, very easily doable. Just a few inches on the slide out and you're good to go. Alrighty, we'll pop inside in the office and I'll pull the slide back out and we'll sit down here and give you some specs on this. Alrighty, this is, like I said, it's a used unit. It's a 2022 North Trail 24 BHS. MSRP on this one is $31,285. I'll stick, like always, I'll stick a QR code up here in the corner. That way you could take a look, scan that code. That'll go to our website and get the current accurate price. Pricing is always fluid, so it's never going to be accurate if I just give it to you on the video. By the time you watch this, it could probably be changed. Also put down the link. I'll put a link down there in the description to the website. So if you're on a mobile device, you can just scroll down to the description and click on that link, and that will take you to the website. Specs on this. Length, we're looking at 27 foot 10 inches. Height, 11 foot 4. The width is 8 foot. External height is 6 foot 8. Dry weight, 4,500 pounds. GVRW, 6,900. This is easily towable with any half-ton truck. Cargo capacity, 1,600. Tanks, we're looking at a 45-gallon fresh tank. The gray and black are both 40-gallon. 6-gallon Dometic hot water heater, 30,000 BTU Suburban furnace. It's got one air conditioner, which is 13.5. As small as the living area is in this, that's probably more than plenty to keep it fairly cool in here. Refrigerator is 10.7 cubic foot, Everchill 12 volt. Awning, 13 foot wide, 13 foot awning. Like I said, 30 amp service. Main bed is a queen, 60 by 80. The bunks are both 48 by 72, and the TV is a 40 inch. Enclosed and heated underbelly, but there are no tank heaters, no washer dryer prep. This is riding on 205 75 14 load range D, so 8-ply tires. And that's kind of it for this one. Again, I'll put that QR code up on the screen. Just scan that and that'll get you the pricing. Again, the link is down at the bottom. If you guys want some more information, want to talk to me on this, you can reach me at my cell phone at 319-775 0312 or email at rkolosik@atcrvcenter.com. If you're in the Cedar Rapids, Iowa area, want to stop by and see it in person, we're at 850 66th Avenue Southwest, Cedar Rapids, Iowa 52404. Again, guys, as always, happy camping. We'll see you in the next one.
Rolling on the road, life untold in our abode, endless sights where we rode, love and dreams will be bestowed. Morning sun, our travel guide, city lights where we reside. Every turn's a joy.